Now married with 2 children and living their dream on a farm in Victoria, Moffat and Stacey Ngatai have overcome, but not forgotten, the trauma of one of the worst fires in Queensland's history.
It gets close to the anniversary, you start thinking about it, and then emotions start.
20 years ago, they left New Zealand young and carefree and landed jobs on farms in Childers. They were sleeping upstairs at the Palace Backpackers Hostel when it was set alight. Miraculously, they survived the inferno.
You could see the flames going out the bottom windows and basically like sort of being sucked back up to the top windows. And yeah, it was just horrible.
Yeah. It's a sight you'd never want to experience.
15 people were killed. Most were young travellers from overseas. Police officer Geoff Fay remembers getting the call that night.
It was clearly evident that some people hadn't made it out. So we knew early on in the piece that it was a tragedy.
It was also clear the fire was deliberately lit, and after a 5-day search, Robert Paul Long was found hiding in bushland in the nearby town of Howard. Despite 15 young lives lost, Long was only charged and convicted of the murders of Australian twins Kelly and Stacey Slark. He's now seeking parole for the crime.
He shouldn't be given a chance to get out. He needs to pay for what the others are suffering.
Today, the community of Childers gathered to pay their respects to those lost.
It's 20 years, but sometimes it seems like yesterday, and those pains just don't go away.
The whole community, they opened themselves up for us and made themselves vulnerable and took on the burden of our grief. There were plans for a major memorial service here today, but they were cancelled because of COVID-19. Nevertheless, the community says it's important to mark the anniversary because the tragedy had such an impact on the small town. A common bond born out of tragedy. Johanna, ABC News, Childers.